Welcome back, and we're winding down now. But when you speak about prosecution of these cases, shouldn't the Senate, in this case, because they set up a committee, should they be submitting their report to, say, either maybe the police in this case, and enjoin them to ensure that they investigate this matter, since that's the agency, at least maybe themselves or the AFCC, should look into the matter pending the time the VP or the acting president submits his report?
Well, since the Senate has done an investigation and has come out with a report, I think rather than the police resuming the investigation, they submit the report straight to the Attorney General, and the Attorney General, on studying the report and find a prima facie case of some corruption or crime, should set up a prosecution.
Shouldn't there be? Won't there be a conflict, because the SGF is still a member of the VP, the acting president's panel?
Well, this is the problem that we have when people talk about the institution not being there. This is the kind of problem we face. In a institution where you have the Attorney General, first of all, don't forget that this same Attorney General had actually cleared the SGF initially. When the allegation was first made by the Senate, it was referred, the presidency referred that allegation to the AGF. And the AGF, in its report to the presidency, cleared the AGF. And the AGF remained on seat. Now, because of pressures, the DG, NIA, and probably also other external pressures, the president was now forced to reinvestigate the the SGF. And who did he send it to? The same AG in the panel. You see, when complaints are made about the fight not being transparent or that the institutions are not there, these are part of it.
So what's your final words now concerning the release of the committee's report from the Vice President or the acting president now? What's your final words?
I think that we cannot wait for the president, who is away and who has actually handed over power to the acting president or to the vice president. And I think that the vice president, in his capacity as the president, should go ahead and declare what his findings are. Because, in fact, the report was supposed to have been ready before the president traveled. And I think that he should go ahead and inform the nation what the report is.
This is a topic that will definitely keep alive in the days ahead, and of course get you back as well to look into this matter. Mr. Zikobi, a legal practitioner, we appreciate your comment on this morning.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's turn to some of the emails you've sent to us. And John and Noyai, let's see what John is saying today. John sends us a mail about the VIO FROC suspension. Says, I applaud Governor Ambode for his developmental and safety conscious decision. It's high time this happened, because these agencies are not providing any service whatsoever apart from issuing licenses and the VIO papers, which they themselves hoard, making it highly expensive and near impossible for us to acquire, only to confront us for not having them or having fake documents. Also, the waste of resources, he goes on and on, and John is definitely very happy with the Lagos State Governor.
And then we have this one from Agbaje Joseph, and he says, I am in full support and wish other states will follow suit immediately. They only check papers with the mindset of just finding faults and defects and ask you to pay your way out on the spot without checking the vehicle. A VIO stopped me and checked my papers and said it's okay, and said I belong to those who don't want them to eat. I was ashamed.
Okay, do we take this one from Sunday, or we don't? Well, I think someone here says, well,
looking at this one from Ademola Ojo, who is also in support of banning. He says, I'm in full support of banning of VIO in Lagos Road, and also support road safety to maintain only federal highways. I also expect the same in other states. In Abuja, where we have large number of uniformed personnel, the VIO and road safety are biased in discharging their official duties by only checking civilian vehicles and allowing the uniformed personnel to go free when they contribute 30% of road users in the country. We discover that most of these uniformed vehicles are terribly bad and should be off the road, but they allow them to go free just because of esprit de corps. That's why Ojo, writing from Abuja, is supporting the ban of the VIO on Lagos roads.
But Sam disagrees. Sam says the governor has not done anything good concerning his banning of the VIO because of this is the best organization of all organizations engaged in the management of our roads. They do not take bribe, rather give fines, which contribute to the IGR of the state. And he goes on and on. That's Sam. So there you go. Division about this matter. But that's democracy. Ideas have to contend. We thank you all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm Chamberlain also.
So many emails still. But
I know,
we cannot take
itching.
all of them. Many thanks indeed for watching. I am Gimba Umar.
Well, majority will have their way, a minority will always have their say. Thank you, Amaokbe Ogun.